I'm not gonna lie. For about 3, 4, 5 seconds there, I forgot I was supposed to be streaming. Ah, hello. How you doing? Welcome. My name is Ronagli Artist, and today on another day with Corona. That's the name of the show now. Yes. Uh, I already said it out loud, so now it's canon. Yep. 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 Sorry if I'm not talking to the microphone. I'm looking for a thing to clean my what's the word? My phone. It's right in front of me. Just in case I'm done. But hi Scarlett, how you doing? Welcome in. How are you feeling today? Are you good? Are you okay? Is everything nice? I need to get a new case for my phone. But all the cases I've seen are either too expensive for what they are. I mean, I guess I bet that they're good for a reason. But I mean, I'm not paying $26 for a phone case. And the other ones that I found that like I'm like, oh sure, I like that. They won't be here until like the 17th, and I want it tomorrow. I cannot say I want it now because I'm not gonna get it now, right? One has to be one has to understand when it works and when it isn't. But not gonna lie, that sucks. Do you want to talk about it? Do you want to bend for a sec? I'm cleaning my glasses, so ignore me. But do you wanna get out of your system everything and anything you have right now? That's what that's why we're here for. Yeah, 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 yeah. But yeah, I need a new phone case, like I do. Actually, I don't. I can just remove this. Too late. I'm committing to destroy this thing because I have one of those phone cases that look like a wallet, and it was cool for a while. But once it got all soft and stuff, it sucked. You know what? I might even use this. It's not gonna protect shit, right? But I might even just use this. I lucky just was probably shaming me. That sucks. That's stupid. She shouldn't do that. And I don't know the situation. Sometimes parents do those kind of things thinking they're helping, but they're not. It's like telling your shy kid, like, you should talk more. That's why you're like this. Blah, blah, blah. Fuck that. Heck no. A heck to the no. So I want to believe that she wasn't doing it with ill intent, but fuck that. Don't listen to that. As long as you're in good health, I don't mean in good shape, in good health, no one can tell you what to do about your body now. Because this is another thing. This is the other side of the coin. This is the double-edged sword. Uh, if someone tells you to do something, like you have to exercise more, whether because it's for your health, like a doctor or something like that, then you have to do it. There's a difference between I'm comfortable in my body and I'm happy and I love myself, and I'm killing myself just because I don't want to comply to standards of beauty. It's not a standard of beauty, it's for your health. Like maybe someone is too skinny, maybe someone is a little overweight, but they're fine. They're not dying. They have. I've seen more healthy, on quotes, uh, what's the word? What's this? Big guys, more healthy than guys that go to the gym 24/7 and are active and they're in their ideal weight and they have the body type and whatever. Fuck that. you, be happy, be free. She tells me to talk more even though I have anxiety. Yeah, and that's oh good. And that's one of the things. I can say it now as full grown adult. Some parents are adults are people. We sometimes do shit that we don't intend. Sometimes we do because humans are kind of addicts sometimes. But um, as I said, I'm willing to believe that all this you have to talk more because you have to be more. Cheese is one of the greatest things in the world. Sadly, some people cannot have it, but I can, so I don't care. No, but yeah, like sometimes parents will be like, "You have to be more. You have to talk more, go out more, do this, do that." Sometimes people are more reserved. Sometimes people are shy. Sometimes they're introverts. Sometimes they have anxiety. I don't like talking with people. People suck. Uh, uh, to be fair to my parents, yeah, most of the my hate for other people was unfounded, and it was more of a, oh, I, it's not a fake mom. This is the real me. Uh, let's be honest. Yep, part of that was that. Um, but the more I grew, the more I knew that it's not as bad as I think, but it's still bad. And yeah, even if it's your, I know it sucks. I know it hurts if it's your parents. Mine are the best. Then I love my mom. I love my dad. I love my brothers and my sister and my dog. Oh no, I loved my dog as he died. But um, even if it's your family, don't pay attention to it. People are stupid, whether they like it or not. I mean, I'm stupid. I sometimes say things that I don't intend to because, for starters, I don't. I'm not a master in language. Two, I don't know how to say shit. And three, I'm an asshole. But yeah, don't worry about it. Don't think about it. You're doing fine. Hi Nila, how you doing? Welcome in. She does not get sometimes she yells at me when I cry. Sometimes, as I say, I'm saying all this with the idea of they're not bad people, they just don't know. But sometimes they don't know. I mean, my mom, most of the times when she tells me stuff, it's like she doesn't know how to say stuff. So it's like, mom, I'm not gonna talk to you right now because you're being like, like she will be telling like you should do this, you should. I'm like, yeah, mom, yeah, sure. What would I do if I were you? If I were smart, and I ask her like, so I'm dumb, I'm stupid. She'll be like, no, and I know that that's not what she meant, but that's how it comes out because that's how she talks. And maybe they don't know how to react, act, or what's the word? Or what to do when you have anxiety and you're crying. I know a lot of people that get anxious when someone's crying. Anyway, how was your day? My day, so far, so good. So far, we balled. Everything good, everything nice. We're gonna have a good stream and we're gonna play horror games. Yeah, specifically one game that you guys all know now called Cry of Fear. As I said, it's free on Steam for whoever wants to play it. Uh, it has a bunch of custom campaigns that people have done, and they're kind of cool. Not all of them, but and it has a multiplayer campaign that comes after the real game. I haven't played because I don't have friends. But yeah. Also, sorry if I get like too much into telling you what to do and how to feel and stuff like that. It comes from a place of I care about you guys and I want you guys to be okay and stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna start playing. This one. Oh yeah, we're here. So we need to go down. No, what we need to do? Yeah, we need to go down. Turn the lights on. I don't know if it's actually the lights on, but turn the thing on. Come back. If the game is too loud, let me know. I always have trouble measuring that. But yeah, right now we're gonna go down there. Turn the lights on. Go get a gun. And then we need to go get the gun for the doctor. We're gonna give him the gun. The problem with we have a choice. We can either give him or not give him the gun. The problem if we give him the gun is that we might get a bad ending. Well, we get a gun. And if we give him the gun, we're gonna get a good ending, but we're gonna have I think it's a permanent debuff to our life. That one I'm not entirely sure. I might be lying. If I'm dying, I'm dying. If I well also if I'm dying, but if I'm lying, I'm sorry. Anyway. I think all of them need to be up, right? Okay, so if I do this one goes down, this one goes up. So I need to put this. Ah, it was down, now up. I think I'm gonna lower the voice a little. Not the voice, the game of the sound of the game. And you guys let me know if that's okay too. All I know is that we're gonna have to melee a bunch of enemies until we get an actual gun. Hi. Knock the shit out of him. Let's put this in there, this in here. That way I can do cool stuff like being alive. These guys on a harder setting are really dangerous. They can one shot you. They've one shotted me in the past. It wasn't pretty. Okay. Let's go up, clean a little, and then we'll come to get the thingy. I'm gonna save it. Here. I know you're somewhere. I can hear you. Now there's a guy with an axe somewhere around.
What the fuck do you want? You're crazy. Come closer. I close enough. Come closer. I can't. There's a big fucking gate in the way.
Yeah.
That's why I want you to come closer.
Ah. Okay.
How? I need a gun.
Now you're down.
You got a gun. The subway. The guy you shot. Remember? I want a new gun.
Hard enough.
Look, just open the gate, will you?
Please.
I'm tired of all this.
Katie, please. With cinnamon on top.
Get it for me. Now.
Okay, for me.
If I do, will you open the gate for me? Yes, I have a key right here. Go and get it. Fine.
Fine. Okay, so we're gonna drop those. They're there. Okay, there's a code, but I don't know the code, so I don't care about the code. Not now, at least. Okay, you're still there. That wasn't nice. You guys cannot see this. Yeah, there might be another ones. But at least for now we should be good. At least for now we should be good. Mhm. Out. Patum, 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 patum.
Here. There's no ammo in it though. Now, give me the key.
Please. You're welcome.
You crazy bastard! I'll kill you!
I won't, but I will. But I won't. Aw. So we have to make a choice. And the choice is that I'm gonna drop this here. If needed, we'll just run over here. To like reload and stuff. If needed. Cállate. I'm gonna take this back here. Mhm. That way we know it's there if we need it. I feel like someone is behind the door. Someone is behind the door. Someone's crying. I don't like that. I mean, I kinda already know what I have to do. Doesn't change the fact that I don't like that. Me knowing what to do doesn't mean I'm okay with that. Hi Scarlett, welcome in. Welcome back. We are still wait, I wait. We're playing the same thing still. There's gonna be a bunch of jump scares in this part. That's the only thing I don't love about this game. Like my only real complaint. I have a bunch of complaints, but usually it's because I'm dumb. But there's hey Jacob, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Welcome in, dude. Welcome in. You're here for a I shoot you in a place that I shouldn't have shoot you. I'm sorry. You deserve more than that. I'm gonna go fix myself. You're in here for a fun time and hopefully a long time, but we don't know. No, don't tell me you're gonna. Okay, good. Because if it starts going slow, it's gonna go through the ground and we're gonna lose it. So you guys cannot see that. Right now I'm petting a dog and being happy and rainbows and stuff. Don't worry about it. But yeah, my only complaint is that the second half of the game, I will say that like the at around the third of the game, the game becomes more about jump scares than yeah, more about jump scares than um creepiness. Oh, cool, dope. You know, like the whole forest area, and honestly, I went through that part really pretty fast because I already knew that that's what it was. There's a bunch of parts here that I know, and that's why we're speedrunning it. But yeah, when you don't know, you don't know. Okay, I'm gonna saves come here. But where do I have? That was weird. That's a weird glitch that I cannot make multiple times. Like I cannot reproduce it whenever I want to. Where if we're kind of like looking at the door sideways, uh, it just doesn't really work. Combine those two. Okay. Now I take this. 5, 1, 1, 7, 3, 9, 7, 9. I'm gonna need to write down that. Of course, I was prepared. What you talking about? I already have my pen and paper over here. 5, 1, 1, 7, 3, 9, 7, 9. So 5, 1, 7, 3, 9, 7, 9. 3, 7, 9, 9. Remind me, guys, to let you know what we said. 3, 7, 9, 9, right? Nice. I'm gonna assume, big assumption, that we no longer need that. Because if we do, I'm gonna need to go all over the place. 3, 7, 9, 9, right? I unlocked the door. Of course I did.
There you are. You're dead. You're so fucking dead.
I think at some point some enemies are gonna come over. Which is a good thing because they leave um, ammunition. You guys cannot see that. I'm sorry. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. The only thing I don't remember is if the monsters come out by time or by life percentage. I could go get the no, because no, I won't complicate my. I won't overcomplicate it. I'm thinking that I might be able to. I'm gonna resave it just so I don't have to put the code every single time. But I was thinking that I might, big might, right? But I might be able to go pick up the shotgun.
There you are. You're dead. You're so fucking dead.
But probably not. I mean, the more I think about it, the more I realize that that's a bad idea. That's right. That's where I shot you. I this time it was on purpose. Miss. Hmm. I didn't know that. that they cannot shoot you. You rush at them. Come on. Oh, come on. I left it all the way over there. Sucks to suck, I guess. Skill issue and stuff. One more. Bye-bye.
Simon, the pills by itself
Evil
won't make
triumphs
you
at the end.
You have to do something more than that. I recommend that you try a new modern treatment called cognitive therapy.
The heck is that?
What's that? Well, it's a set of
What's that
exercises,
shy? So,
a way to forget the past, all the bad memories and anxiety you have.
huh.
Are you interested in those, Simon? I don't know. Why? All right. I just wanted to find out because I want you to try out something. I want you to write a book. I guess so. I can try.
I can try and I'll we try.
No.
Órale, 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 órale. Yeah, I'm gonna use one more. And this is probably gonna be a dumb decision. But I'm gonna drop the Heelys. Hopefully there won't be like a lot of monsters. Hopefully there won't be any monsters. Rather. Now I could go back for my thing, but no. Find your way home. Making my way downtown, walking fast, passes by and around now. Tickety tickety tin, tickety tickety tin. Now, just because there's light doesn't mean that there's not gonna be monsters. Beautiful. I'm getting bullets for a weapon I don't have. That's an actual person. That's a biblically accurate chronic. In case any of you were asking. Pa, 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 pa. There might still be the guys that fall from the ceiling, so I'll be careful. It's see. Hi. Yes. Does anyone want to try and bet where this part comes from? In my restless dreams, I see that town. Cry of it. You said you will take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm there, waiting for you, in our special place. P.S. We ran out of mango juice. Almost there. At some point, eventually, little by little, every step counts. All of them. I didn't know I can open my mouth that much. Wah, 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 hallelujah. Ha. Use, press use to duck. Use. Enemies. I mean, I appreciate that I'm being given a melee weapon, but I don't need it. And even if I did need it, I don't have space for it. I had to run. I didn't have ammo. Don't be silly, sweetheart. I can see you from up there. regardless of that. I do believe that we're doing okay. The fuck? The fuck? The fuck? The fuck? It's in the air. The fuck? There's my shit everywhere. No, I got stuck. Help, help, help. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Dang it. No, I'm dead. Fair enough. Wakey, wakey. Eggs and bacon. It would be easier if there was something that let you know when you're about to run out, but whatever. You know, it is what it is. If I'm not mistaken, it's from here to the right. It's over there, right? I think so. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna go that way. Yeah, there's nothing more over there. The door is locked. Of course it's fucking locked. So I'm assuming that we need to go straight where I'm looking at, and we might find the key over there. Or at least it better be like that. Yo solo quiero pegar en la radio. Wow, 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 wow. Yo solo quiero pegar en la radio. Wow, 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 wow. Estoy ya cansado, está endeudado, viviendo la vida cada centavo. Démoslo todo y vámonos para Miami. Yo vuelo que voy, volverme famoso, la vida de artista para pa 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 para pa 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 pa. Solo quiero pegar en la radio para ganar mi primer millón, para comprarte una casa grande donde quepa tu corazón. Solo quiero que la gente cante a todos lados esta canción, desde aquí para allá y de allá para aquí también. Wow, wow. I'm literally doing the oh, and my mouth goes like. I guess I didn't really do a good reading. Badly, unfortunately. Okay, there you go. If I was a key, and I'm not saying that I'm one, but if I was a key, where would I be? Do I have to like randomly find it? Or how are we supposed to do this? Nada. Uy. Now the question is, did it say that the door was locked, or did it say that I unlocked it? Shit, 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 shit. It said it was locked, right? Okay, think I think we're making progress. I know what you're trying to do. Honestly, I should have known. I should have known better. So I'm assuming I have to go over there. I almost died because of the dumbest reason in the world. Because if I accidentally double click, this dingus is gonna. What's the word? Makes a dash. And of course, I'm trying not to drown, right? So I'm gonna be dashing all the way around. Okay, I hear birds. which means you're not gonna jump scare me, right? That's exactly what it means. 100%. Definitely, absolutely, undeniably, right? Right. All right. Oh, I'm at Kirkville now, my hometown. Hope everything's okay. Everything should be fine, mate. You don't worry about it. Let me save here. Just because I've played this part, I know that there's enemies all around. And I know that at any point, and at any given point, I'm gonna be shot at, and I'm gonna be like, ah, and they're gonna be like, and I'm gonna be like, fuck you, based on experience. Based on experience, I can tell that that's what's gonna happen. Solo quiero que la gente cante a todos lados esta canción. Did did I not grab the? Yeah, I didn't grab the shotgun shells. Dang it. Let me check. If I have more bullets than with this? No. Sadly, I don't have a backpack. So I have to make the call on what I'm gonna and what I'm not gonna take. Door and budge. House. Damn. I'm that good, huh? You guys can't see this. What would I even need the hammer for? The door won't budge. Of course it won't. Well, it was nice while it lasted. I mean, if needed be, I can still go back. So it's not like I lost the shotgun forever. And it feels like at any point somewhere around here there's gonna be a place to save, right?
Finally home. I hope Mom's okay.
Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, so if that's home, let's check what's over here. Probably nothing. Oh no, there's actually something. You know what? If anything, if I'm going to grab a light source, might as well go back and grab the the flashlight. That sounds like it will be way more beneficial than what I have right now.
Mom? Mom! Where are you? Mom? Mom!
Mama, Mama, where are you? I'm here. It's me, Frederick. I've come back for you. But I left the shotgun way back there. I don't know why. If they're gonna give me a weapons later, cool. Sis. If not, This part sucks because you basically have to go on tank controls. I saw you, you son of a bitch. If I'm not mistaken, he's gonna appear right here and try to hit me. Sometimes being this good is annoying. I think he appears on this area as well, but I'm not sure. It's a exact replica of my aim during the game. I can tell that whoever programmed this part really thought. Well, okay, right now. Hi, Cranberry. Welcome in. We're still playing Cry of Fear. I think we're close to finishing. I don't remember if this is the last part or there's one last part after this. But yeah. Once we're finished, I will briefly explain the story for whoever didn't get it or they didn't get to be here. BK Crime 265. That's such a great username. We're gonna have to do all that again, right? Okay, okay, I see you. But yeah, right now we made it all the way to the house of the protagonist, as we've been trying to since the beginning. And turns out that the Simon that we've been playing all this time, it's not real. And the real Simon is the one that is on the wheelchair. Because I don't know if you guys remember at the beginning of the game, at the very beginning, uh, uh, Simon got run over by a car. I'm gonna be honest, and this was part of my complaint like 45 minutes ago. Like, this game is good, I really like it. The hard mode is like really challenging if that's what you're looking for, if that's what you're aiming for. But at, you kind of feel it at halfway through the game, but it's mostly like at 2/3, 3/4 of the game. You can tell that they just started throwing stuff to see what sticks. It's gonna be on my left if I'm. And I can tell that Psych Sylark Studios. I can tell that they really tried and they wanted to do something unique and cool, and they did. But like this idea of let's make it work with tank uh, controls, not the best idea if you ask me. Especially because it's a chasing sequence. And there's a bunch of things that if you hit it with 1 pixel of the actual what's the word of the actual wheelchair, you won't be able to move. And as you can tell, it's not like the most fun to watch this part. I mean, if you're playing it by yourself, then I guess it's more interesting, but right now it's like, eh. Conclusion.
I stopped myself from doing it, from committing suicide. But it didn't only leave me alive, it also left 2 police officers dead. I killed them. Shot them both. This was not supposed to happen. Doctors testified that I was having a psychosis, which means that my punishment won't be too hard for me to bear. I have to spend the rest of my life in a mental hospital, where nurses and doctors are taking care of me. They let me finish my book, and it has helped me a lot. I wrote a happy ending, just for myself. I feel better now. I am more at peace with myself, even though I'm still stuck in this wheelchair. But I accept that now. I can never forgive myself for shooting those 2 officers, though. But I have
Cranberry, I
some
discovered that if I make
around me now, so
the
I can
mouth
know
shape of an O like this, but looking directly at the
Dr.
camera,
Cornell is mentoring
my
me and is
avatar goes like.
watching my progress. I'm lucky to have him. Sophie visits me every once in a while. When the doctors let her, that is. They still think her visits are too destabilizing for me and that it hinders my progress. I keep on telling her how sorry I am for making her life miserable every time she's here. She just laughs a bit and tells me to stop being so silly.
You're so silly.
But I can see the damage I've done to her in her eyes every time she looks at me.
But didn't she?
She found a new friend. One who is there for her and treats her right. I'm happy for her. Though I'll miss the good moments we've had, knowing that they'll never come back. I think this is a good time to close this book. It has changed my life forever. The end.
Andreas Ronenberg, I'm assuming, is the guy that gave his face to Simon. Oh yeah. What if we put in the second one? Okay, let's put in this one. Well, that was Cry of Fear. Uh, it's a game that I played a couple of times now. I played it when I was in high school a long time ago. I saw a YouTuber that I shall not mention now because, all YouTubers end up doing weird things unless they become good people. Most of the YouTubers don't. But I played it a long time. Gotta go turn out. Have a good time. Bye bye. I'll see you when I see you. Okay. Have a good night. Bye bye. 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 Bye. Toodles. Bye. But yeah, it was a game that I played a long time ago, and I played it a bunch of times, but no, I've only finished it twice. Cry of Fear. The first time was in hard mode because I was like, I already know what to do, right? Um, Someone that looked like me a lot played it on stream, and this is the second time, and it was cool to be able to play it after playing it on a hard because I wasn't as stressed out. Because on hard mode they make a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Like the normal enemies will drop you like in 3 hits. The shooting guys can headshot you. Uh, so of course we didn't have that. Like we finished the game with a lot of healing items. That includes like the seventh we have before we lost the backpack, and I think we had four. Now we had like three. Uh, without the backpack at all times, at every time, and that made it way easier. Because what will happen a lot when I was playing it hard is that I would run out of bullets a lot, and I wouldn't run out of healy items, and it will be a thing where I have to run. And this is including the knowledge of I got the assault rifle early, and I was uh, being careful. Even then, it was hard, which that's the point, right? But yeah, I really like it. I enjoy it. Um, as I said, during all this time, we were playing a imaginary version of Simon. That was him not being able to come to terms with what happened to him. The shots fire, shots hit, shot missed, accuracy, syringes uses, time saves. Nice. um. So yeah, shots fire, shots hits, shot missed, accuracy, syringes used, time saves. Nice. Weapons found 17. Overall damage taken a lot. Distance traveled on foot a lot. Time taken 5 hours. Enemy killed by melee 34. Enemies killed by firemen 134. Ending scene 4. In average, a C. Yeah, there's multiple endings. I got a hoodie. I got a suit from a friend of Monsters. This is the previous game that I make before Cry of Fear. If someone asks me to, or I got nothing better to do, I'll play it. I'll probably play it until next year, but yeah, we'll play it at some point. Especially because you need to finish you have to download it from their website, and I don't know if that even exists anymore. Six Simon suit. That's the orange, right? The other commentaries. Secret package. Nightmare mode. Book page one. Doctor mode. Nice. I didn't want to play that, but sure, let's go. That's Doctor mode.
It's become clear that Simon is not progressing mentally like I initially had hoped. I suggested that Simon should keep a book to write down feelings and anxieties whenever he needed to. This seems to have gone out of control, however, and during therapy sessions it has become clear that the book only has had a negative and terrifying effect.
That's why there was
I
the
haven't
enemy
helped
that his
Simon
face was,
anymore.
that his head was
There is
the
no
a book.
treatment I can supply to alter his mind. I can only hope to stop his mental disorder before he does any damage to himself or the ones around him. I have to find the book. I need to destroy it.
Okay, I'm getting my ass kicked, just so you guys know. Good. Did I just wasted bullets? Gosh. Huh? What killed me? I don't know. I don't want to play that though. I'm not mentally prepared for that. Yeah, that was cool. I like this. I like I like I like that game a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Now, is there anything I would like to play right now? Because I wasn't expecting to finish. I thought there was that one and one more chapter, but there isn't. Now the Doctor chapter doesn't count as a chapter. But I think we can leave it there for today. So yeah, thank you to everyone that followed me on this journey. Thank you for all your support so far. We've made it to 69 subscribers on YouTube, and I think we're, if not at, we're shy of yeah, we're at 500 on TikTok, which is good. It's nice. I appreciate that. And we're at about 170 on Twitch, which cool sees. Uh, And yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday for Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. Okay?